With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Moores will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Scamper through for the leg bye, and the innings is underway.
Cornwall comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the first over. The batting side are now 1.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
There'll be one run here for them.
Moores gets off the mark. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Young has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. There'll be runs here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. 57. 58. 59. 60. 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. 68. 69. 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. 78. 79. 80. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. 87. 88. 89. 90. 91. 92. 93. 94. 95. 96. 97. 98. 99. 100. 101. 102. 103. 104. 105. 106. 107. 108. 109. 110. 111. 112. 113. 114. 115. 116. 117. 118. 119
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Yep. Nice bowling.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad.
Off the body, and they scamper through for a run.
Are now 2 for 12.
Young from the university end. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yeah.
Time that perfectly.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait. Yep.
Incredible, what a grab.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yeah, mate.
They'd look for a couple here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Young getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah, mate. Yes.
Got that away nicely.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Drives and misses everything.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the university end.
A few moves made in the field. That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Yep. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Catch.
Good
Yes.
shot. A beauty.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Weiser has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Huge appeal.
Yep. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. Oman are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Morgan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Oh, nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Edged it. Confident appeal. Could it be? And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we were moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Nicely played.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Oh, that is a great catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Oh, bowling. Yeah, no.
There's a run here, surely.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Yes, bowler.
Good return there. Back from the deep.
The betting side are now 5 for 62.
Hood, the left arm, is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Some adjustments to the field. A few moves made in the field.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. But couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple. A couple on offer here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Hood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Brilliant diving stop.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Hood doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Hey.
Oh, that's a great ball.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Neesham ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keeper.
Neesham gets off the mark.
Yep.
They'll push hard,
yeah.
should get back for two.
Hit bowler. No.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Waiting.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yeah. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. No.
team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Bowler! Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Now 5 for 94.
Yep.
Great shot.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Bowler!
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper!
What a great gather. 4 runs saved.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yeah, yep.
Loud shout.
Yep.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Hood from the press box end. Young, the left armour, is the new bowler from the press box end. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
With the medium pacer.
Beaten on the drive.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
The batsman brings up their half century.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century.
Pads
yeah.
away.
Nice running. In between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
5 for 104.
Lawson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yes.
Pads that away. Needs to be on target.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Hey. Nice.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Yep. Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Young, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the press box end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit,
Yes.
and this could be gone. Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Oh. Yep. Yes, nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
That was a very foolish throw. No chance of a run out, and it's just flown to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep. Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end. Misses everything.
Bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Nice bowling.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Oh, bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yeah.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Yeah.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Good catch. Out.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Lawson coming into the attack from the press box end.
Hey, nice.
Lawson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yep.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Hey, bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters. Monroe back on now.
Into the attack for Oman.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Bowler is confident on this one. Gone! What a catch. Diving across. Look for all money as if it was going through.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. To bat now, you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. Misses! They fail to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
This could be out. Loud appeal.
Yep.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. pads that one.
I don't think there's any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. Not hitting a thing ends up wasting a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Side against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yes. Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Might just be too big an ask to get the runs in this last over. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Lawson from the university end.
Nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Needs to be on target.
Well, they're moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yeah.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Timed that brilliantly.
That marks the end of the match. The batting side complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much.
This could very easily have gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame they're
very close. Hope to see you